Welcome back guys for another video. Today what we're gonna do is talk about how to clear Worldlines all the way to floor 50 very easily before update 5.5 comes around and we officially get a new Worldline unit. So our 50k subscriber just ended and the winner of the 3 giveaways that we did, Premium Battle Pass, a bundle, so a Goku bundle, and then the skin of Ishtar, Galaxy Ishtar, has already concluded. The Galaxy Ishtar skin winner will get her or his reward today. And then, yeah, the next giveaway will be at 60k subscribers. So if you want to be part of it, don't forget to click that like and subscribe button and join our Discord down below to be part of future giveaways. Okay, so we're gonna give Bicep Alt, which is one of the winners, his item right here, gift. Ishtar skin, there we go, successfully gifted product. So yeah, that's pretty much all the winners now for our giveaway. So okay, the hardest part of the Worldline apparently is floor 50, so I'm just gonna keep it straight with you guys right here. People that are struggling with Worldlines don't have Songjinwoo Vanguard yet, so you should probably just get Songjinwoo Vanguard first, okay? Or if you're not bringing Songjinwoo Vanguard on your team, then you have to bring him because he will literally clear the game mode super easily for you. Now, what if you don't have Songjinwoo Vanguard? You're gonna have to get Songjinwoo Vanguard because Worldlines is gonna be way harder and way more inconvenient without Songjinwoo Vanguard, and this is because you're gonna have to use multiple units. You're gonna have to pick which units you're gonna bring and all that other jazz. Where if you had Songjinwoo Vanguard, you could just bring him and pretty much clear anything, right? Like for example, in a map like this right here, Worldline floor 11, snow, water and fire damage plus 20 to 100, while nature damage minus 50%, minus 50 to 100%, right? So it could be like 55, minus 55, minus 100% and all that stuff. But one thing to note here is that units that have the unknown element, which is the element that Songjinwoo Vanguard has, they are always immune, or they will never get a debuff from anything Worldlines has, which makes them immediately meta for Worldlines. Apart from that, they also can't get stunned, they can't get debuffed, I believe. So that just makes them absolutely overpowered. Anything in the new stages also mostly don't affect them, which is just crazy broken. And it's actually absolutely crazy. Now, what if you don't have Songjinwoo Vanguard? Well, if you don't have Songjinwoo Vanguard, here's what you need to do. Bring Cosmic units, right? Cosmic units barely get debuffed in Worldlines. I believe there's only very few stages where Worldlines will debuff Cosmic, right? There's only a few weathers where it debuffs Cosmic units. So as much as possible, bring Cosmic units. Now, there's only really one problem or two problems where this will be very difficult. And that is, number one, there are some game modes, like this game mode right here, that I'm currently on right now, where there's something called energy drain. Now, energy drain is basically this annoying feature that will drain your energy each time you attack, and eventually at some point you're going to lose a ton of damage and you're going to start doing 0 damage. So in order to counter that, you're going to need to bring Virgil or shock units, right? You're going to need to bring shock units, and really the best shock unit right now is Virgil. You're going to want to bring Virgil. Now, if you don't have Virgil, get Virgil, okay? Now, here's the problem with Worldlines, right? It is a game mode that is specifically designed to make players use the different units in the game. So if you're a complete beginner wanting to do Worldlines and you have 0 units, it's not something that you should expect to complete, right? You should have the best units, or not really the best units, but you should have most of the units in the game if you want to be able to do Worldlines properly, because it's a game mode where it's supposed to test players' strategy making, right? It's supposed to test players' critical thinking. Which units are they gonna bring? Which loadout are they gonna bring? And there are ways to cheat this, like again, bringing Songjinwoo Vanguard because he pretty much does everything, and then, you know, bringing units like Virgil because Virgil can counter energy drain. Like for example, this right here, he already does 0 damage. And this is again because of a feature called energy drain, right? Obviously, bringing Dante will work as well because Dante can actually, every time Dante devil triggers, he will lose that damage buff, or he will lose that debuff, which is kind of crazy. But mainly the only way to counter this is using spark units like Virgil or Yoruichi, I believe. Now, apart from that, there's also a game mode called Made in Heaven, or I don't know if it's Made in Heaven or another game mode, but it's a game mode that basically only allows you to place down unbound units. I forgot which weather it was, but it's a weather that only makes you be able to place down unbound units. The only units, unbound units, basically Alucard's element. Now, how do you counter those? Well, basically to counter those, you are going to need to have specific things. Obviously, you're gonna need to have unbound units. That's literally the only way to counter that. So you need to have these units right here. So these are all unbound units. Dante is a good one. Toji is a good one. Alucard's a good one. You probably don't have Alucard. Dante is literally the best one here. So if they make you need to have unbound for a game mode, then bring unbound units if you don't have Songjinu Vanguard. Now, if you don't have any unbound units, then again, maybe you should be farming first before doing Worldlines, because again, it's not a game mode where you should be able to finish without some form of preparation or grinding first. So that's pretty much it, honestly. And if you enjoyed this video, then please don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you found this video helpful. I will summarize it again with a few things. Number 1, bring Songjinu Vanguard if you don't have him. Number 2 is bring some cosmic units, 2 cosmic units, because they will not get debuffed in most stages. Number 3, bring Virgil for the game modes where there is energy drain, which is basically stage 7 maps. And then if you are in a map or in a game or a map or floor where it requires you to only place down unbound units, then place down unbound units. You should have at least Dante and a few others. That's pretty much it, honestly. Then don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.